Hey, what's up, fellas? What's going on, UGC? Shout out to UGC Click, man. Go to my homepage, subscribe to my brothers there. They doing a good job right here on YouTube, man. Shout out to the whole YTBC, man, the YouTube boxing community. Everybody, man, that's putting up content. Shout out to everybody. But I saw this interview. I didn't even watch the whole thing, but I saw enough for me to get some content. So shout out to IFL TV. They were interviewing. No, actually, it was Dillian Whyte's YouTube channel. Y'all go check out Dillian Whyte. He got his own YouTube channel. Usually when I do see Dillian Whyte, I see him on IFL TV. But he got his own YouTube channel, so you know, shout out to the boxers who got YouTube channels, man. Like, you know, I like that. You know, you can get the exclusive stuff, man. You know, find out what's going on with them outside of boxing. But anyhow, Dillian Whyte got asked a question. Damn, my bad, y'all. It's turbulence. Dillian Whyte got asked a question about Joshua losing. He said that it was strange because he says AJ didn't really look like himself. He didn't know it's like he didn't know how to clinch when he got hurt. He just kind of just kept his left hand down. He was jabbing from the outside, like he just was not himself. I mean, I've heard like a lot of different stuff people were saying out here. One person even went as far as saying that in my comments, I think his name Arsenal Manic or something, he said something about like, dang, do you think Joshua was poisoned? Man, look, God, Joshua got his ass beat. Whatever the case, man, he went in there, he got his ass beat. We're not gonna take credit away from Ruiz, man. Ruiz did his thing. And then also Dillian Whyte said something about like, well, I don't know what it was. He said I don't know if it was the pressure that got to Joshua or if it was about he couldn't get his testosterone exemptions and shit like that. So Dillian Whyte staying on his head as far as this testosterone and, you know, this PED stuff, man. Also, they asked him about if he got that fight with Andy Ruiz and you know, how he felt the result of the fight would happen. He said he'll knock Andy Ruiz out. You know, man, I really want to see Dillian Whyte get a shot. You know, I don't care if that's at Deontay Wilder. See, Deontay Wilder's ducking him. Niggas don't want to admit that shit. Deontay Wilder's ducking Dillian Whyte, who's been at the #1 spot for, nigga, a long time, man. Oh, you know, what, damn near 2 years, something like that. You know, over 500 some days, man. And, but maybe he'll get that shot. He said, he told Eddie Hearn, like, look, you want the belts back? Put me in there with Andy Ruiz. Make me the #1 mandatory for the WBO. I think he had the #1 spot in the WBO or something like that. I'm not sure, man, but I mean, Dillian Whyte is in a good spot, period, right now, to fight for a title. Either 3 titles versus Ruiz or one that WBC strap for against Wilder. You know, so you know, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on Dillian Whyte, man. You know, he's the kind of like the wild card to this whole equation, man. Dillian Whyte has also suffered a loss, and I talked about this shit, man. These guys, these second chance theories, man. These guys that get second opportunities at a title, they winning this year, bro. I said it was gonna be a year of upsets, and I actually talked about this a couple weeks ago about this second chance theory, man. Guys is getting in there, they second opportunities at straps. Tony Harrison, J-Rock, Andy Ruiz, you know, he lost when he had the opportunity to face Joseph Parker, in which a lot of people thought he was robbed, and then now he's the champ. He's the champ now in the second opportunity. So at the end of the day, man, like Dillian Whyte in his second opportunity, man, he might be able to get it, you know, get the job done. See, people underestimate somebody with a loss. They think that like that means that these guys is washed. Like, that's the worst thing you could do, is write these guys off as if like, you know, oh, they finished. Then they gonna go in there with, they got a chip on their shoulder. So Dillian Whyte says he'll knock out Andy Ruiz. I think that's a good fight, man. That's a real good fight, stylistically. I mean, I don't think Dillian Whyte's gonna be backing up as much. He probably ain't gonna back up at all. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. But we know Ruiz got hand speed, and I actually feel like it can go either way. I feel like it can go either way, man. Because I got respect for both guys, man. Both guys. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that, man. Shout out to the UGC. I'm out.